What you're about to see is virtual reality. But the love we have for each other and the concepts are 100% real.
He said, pack it up, we're leaving.
You said, I just wanna breathe again.
Drove past every big town promise.
Chased a whisper on the wind.
Little church, red clay driveway.
Welcome sign to Lane Road.
Hung a cross up in the kitchen.
Said, this is gonna be our home.
Safe in this small town, where the school bus stops out front, where the nights are quiet enough to hear each other's hearts. We're taking kids nobody wanted, writing new last names in crayon.
No child will ever be left behind.
In this small town, safe in this small town.
Wheelchairs on the front porch rack.
Finger paint on Sunday clothes.
Speech cards on the fridge door hanging. Laughter in the garden row.
Paperwork and midnight worries.
Court dates, coffee gone cold.
Every yes we ever whispered turned this house to solid gold. Safe in this small town, where the neighbors learn their signs, where the swings are built a little strong to hold them every time. We're taking kids nobody wanted, but here they're treasured all the same.
Our fortress is these open arms, and every time we say their name,
They're safe in this small town. When the world feels cruel and crowded and the noise cuts like a knife,
we just hold them on this front porch, sing a simple lullaby.
you say, baby, you are chosen.
I say you'll never walk alone.
Every challenge we outlasted.
Together we've made home.
Safe in this small town, little hearts run wild and free. In a Tennessee sunrise, where everybody knows our story. We're taking kids nobody wanted, but love keeps carving out more space. Our special crew, our miracle, every scar and every grace. Safe, so safe, right here at last. In this small town.
Safe in this small town.
Yeah.
Shop with me for my giant family, period. This week I went to Sam's because Sam's has a lot of the bulk items that we use. I went during the executive hours because, honestly, to me, that's the best time to go. It's quiet. Not hardly anyone shows up, and it's just a great time to be at Sam's. I spent a little over 100. It wasn't real bad. I did get some other stuff that I couldn't get there, but that's already been bought this morning. I got it at Aldi for like $75, so it was over a little over almost $200. So, all right, here we go. Big shopping for a big family. Rawr.
Stop, pause, button.
Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday. Kevin had to work today on the Alton Park bus, which is the number 1. He was not a happy camper. We did not want him to go to work today, but he had to. He was very angry about it. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna get some stuff that we need for the week. Hopefully this will last a week. We'll see if it does or not. First thing I need to do is get some of the waters he likes. He likes these flavored waters and the vitamin water, so I'm gonna get those. And then we'll get some sports cap waters. Anyway, I'm tired. Yeah. The kids are at music therapy, which is nice because it gives me a chance to be here. Alright, waters are done. This flatbed one, by the way. There's a few people here, but it's not awful. I mean, it could be a lot worse, but thank God it's not. Alright, got the Gatorade, and I'm going to get his Kool-Aid jammers because he is out of Kool-Aid jammers now. He took the last 2 for work today, so. Where are the Kool-Aid jammers? Right here they are. Good, okay. And I'm also going to get some apple juice for the kids because they need apple juice. There we go. I got a big pack of Kool-Aid jammers for him. The kids like them too, but I get a pack for the kids and a pack for him because if they end up gone, he gets not so happy. Chicken rings, gotta have that.
Weather now. Light rain soon.
These kids are going
Expected
through
to start at
chicken.
your location at 8:37 p.m. in
Shut
about
up.
3 minutes.
Sorry.
Yes. Those guns open.
Speech off.
Okay. Now we're gonna go down here and get some milk and yogurt, or yogurt for the week. I also need to get the applesauce for the week and pasta for Leah. Our daughter Leah is a pasta lover. Let me tell you. This kid could eat pasta 24/7. She really could, literally. So I'm gonna get some. We got Tony. I'm gonna get some of these Hormel chicken Alfredo she likes. And then I'm gonna get some stuffed shells because she loves that too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do pizza and pasta tonight or not. I think that's what I might do tonight because he has to work all day. And he is not gonna feel like, getting that grill going tonight. And I don't blame him. I said grill steak tomorrow. Okay. Steaks are already at the house, so I had to get some beef. And hot dogs. I do love the fact that Sam's has good deals and things. And I told Kevin we really need a Sam's card because we do a lot of bulk shopping, so it's best to have that. Let's see. I am so tired. Oh my god. Bear nuggets. We get these because they're better protein for our family. And I started incorporating high protein in our diet, so bear nuggets is what we always get. And I got a big thing of them. Actually, I got 3 because our family goes through them. We never thought we'd be a chicken nugget host, but when you have kids with autism, you have to get what you have to get. So let's see. I also need crinkle cut fries for Kyle. I'm also thinking thinking about doing pork chops this week, so I think I'm gonna get pork chops too because that's just good to get. I don't need green beans because I still have some from the can I did last year. I still have some green beans that I put up. But I am going to get some corn. And now I need some of these sausages for breakfast. Kevin's breakfast burritos. He loves these things before he goes to work. Sometimes if he don't have time to really eat much, he'll just take one of these. But I try to make sure he does have time to eat, so I cook early. But just in case I don't have to wake up in time to cook early, I got these. It is getting crazier in here. There are some more people coming in with executive memberships. I need to get some taquitos because one of my sons, Ricky, loves taquitos, and they're actually one of his safe foods, so I need to get that. And there they are. Yeah, Ricky's taquitos. So I got the big one so that he would be stocked up for a while, but that's one of his safe foods. Ricky's new. He has autism and severe epilepsy. We didn't get sleeping this morning. We were not happy. I'm also going to get the kids some Hugs juice because they have been asking for Hug juice. So I'm going to get some of that. Because our kids love it.
Sam Robson, headphones, new ramble, standing up for Sam.
There it is. There's the Hugs. I'm going to get some Old Country Time lemonade too because Leah likes it.
YouTube now, WTC News Channel 9, Red Server, watch the now, trending show, Saturday, storm Saturday, /BT/edit mode. Starting help, to stop health, 2-finger rotate counterclockwise, previous 4-finger double tap, start help, stopping help. Speech off.
There. So, I also need to get some corn dog puppies because that's one other food that Ricky has as a safe food. So we're gonna try to find it. Where are they? There we go. I also got some tuna fish in a flat because I love tuna fish. I'm not sure if Kevin does it. Here's what he said. Also getting some cans of spaghetti sauces and stuff. But I do know that the kids love tuna, so I get that because they love it. Alright. Now I need my pork choppers.
YouTube now, Ramble Lottery, Red Circle, live in 30 minutes, Opry Live, Opry 100, country's greatest songs, attachment.
So I'm gonna get also I had to get more stuff in the pasta aisle for Leah. got her other one she likes. But now I'm getting party pizzas. Gotta have our party pizzas, right? Yeah, but I had to get her a macaroni and cheese pasta that she wanted. That I put chicken in. She likes that. My chicken mac and cheese casserole. Kevin goes crazy over it. And I talked to my daughter. She makes it for her family now too. Yes, I'm talking about you. See here. I need to find, oh there it is, the Grand's biscuits. We love those, and I make okay biscuits, but these are really good and our whole family will eat them. There we go. And green cat milk for Bodie, I was in the area, and chocolate milk. And Milo's tea. I forgot about that earlier. Gotta have Milo's tea because our family don't do well without Milo's tea. I'm also gonna get some, I got some regular white milk too, like the whole milk. Because I believe if you can get enough protein into your child, they're gonna be fine. No matter what hits them, they're gonna be doing great. But, and I also had to get some Ensure for Aiden because Aiden was out of Ensure. He has his last one with him right now. So if I don't have Ensure for Aiden, he's not gonna be happy. And I've gotta get Pedialyte because we've been having a bug going around the house, and Ewan's got it. So I gotta get Pedialyte for her. Alright. That's getting last minute things on it. I need to get some sandwich chips and stuff like that for lunches. And I also need to get some
YouTube now.
of our snack pack things.
Watch live now. Traffic showers in some storms Saturday evening 4/18/26. Attachment.
Expected to stop at 7:40 p.m. Central.
Shut up.
Speech off.
There.
YouTube now. Envy.
Okay.
A stream of consciousness on a really nice day. Envy. Attachment.
Now, I do need to get some. Ooh, what just fell on my head there? Ooh, whatever it was. Ooh. I also need to get some of, what was it I was thinking? Oh yeah, the school milks, the little milks that you get, that are in like a big pack. I need to get those too because some of our kids will only drink milk. Leah's one of them, or she'll drink her, Country Time lemonade at home, but at school she wants milk, so I got that. Now I'm only gonna get lunch stuff mostly. I need to also get some tortillas for Narkis, because he loves tortillas with meat in them. And I'm also going to be making quesadillas this week. Since he's going to make quesadillas, yeah. He's asked for that, so. I also need to get a few soups, because Little Keys loves soups of any kind. He loves good homemade soup. So I'm going to get, or not homemade soup, but he'll eat any soup. But if I can make it homemade, I'd like to do it better that way because it has more protein. But, so I'm going to take this kind of, chicken noodle soup for lunch. And so I'll just warm it up in his thermos. I'll put it in the thermos after I've heated the thermos. Just that. I also need to get some SpaghettiOs for Bodie. They're getting a little too crowded in here and I'm not liking that too much. And I also found these pizza Lunchables. I'm gonna get that. And also a ham and cheese lunch pack for Kevin because he likes them. Oh my god, it's getting too crazy in here. I do not like the craziness. I'm gonna get the heck out of here as quick as I can. Orange juice for mornings. And I also got some Tang for Leah because she likes it. I also had to get Ricky some of the bacon cheeseburgers he eats. I also need to find some pepperonis and the cheese string sticks. Our kids love those. There's the cheese string sticks right there. Also, get a big bag of those. Our kids go crazy over them. And there's a big thing of pepperonis. Yay! We are good to go. I got the pretzels, I got the goldfish, I got the Cheez-Its, and I got the lunch chips just now. So we're about to be out of here, guys, because I don't stay in here too much longer when it gets too crowded. I don't do crowds. Those of y'all who know me well enough know I don't. Sissy knows. We went to an adult playground last year in Nashville. Oh my god, it was so crowded. Oh, couldn't do it. Could not do it. It was just too crowded in there. I couldn't cope. Last thing I need, and I just found it, is a pack of Mountain Dew. And I got a big 24 pack of Sam's Cola too. Or not Sam's Cola, but Sam's Club Cola. So we are good. We're getting out of here. I'll see you guys at home. Hey guys, I am back home. I am so tired, y'all. And Levi did not do his chores again, so he's in big trouble again. Levi Michael, why did you not do your chores? Papa gets home, he's gonna whoop you good. No, he really won't, but I'll put the fear of God into him, because I know what Kevin's gonna do. He'll be doing chores outside for a week by himself. Y'all, there's so much shopping I did, and I also got a couple of things from Aldi's delivered because I had to. I forgot the Greek yogurt, the only kind of Greek yogurt Leah eats, and then I forgot to get the crackers that Nate eats. Not you. Thank you though. Anyway. Forgot to get the crackers at 80, so it's one of those days. Levi's on his tablet, although I told him not to be on his tablet until he got done with his chores. He did not get his chores done, so he gets in trouble, which means he's probably going to lose his tablet again. Y'all, I try not to be a beast when it comes to my kids. I try really hard not to get upset with them because, I mean, I know Levi has severe autism, but, you know, James has severe autism. You don't ever see him skip a chore. His bed's always made neatly. And apparently when I was gone, Ricky had 2 seizures. That's another thing I had to prepare for is get stuff because come Monday morning we're heading over to Vanderbilt for 5 days for a 5-day EEG for Ricky. And we're going to have to stay there for 5 days with him. That's going to be a little bit crazy because he doesn't. There's no way he's gonna stay 5 days in bed. No way. So I got goldfish and Cheez-Its, and I also got some Cheez-It Grooves that Ricky loves to take with us. I'm gonna mute this. I also got some yogurt because the place we're gonna be staying in has a refrigerator, which is nice. I got some cookies. I got some milks. I got all kinds of goodies that our kids love that we can snack on while we're there. And I like to get a place that has a kitchenette so I can actually make food for our kids that they like. And it makes it so much easier to deal with it. Anyways, Levi is not going to be able to cope with this. So he's going to be staying with, sorry about that. He's going to be staying with his Nana. Not his Nana, sorry. He's going to be staying with Kevin's sister because we can't deal with, he just can't cope with any kind of change in his day program. So because of the fact that he just can't cope with that, then he's going to stay with Kevin's sister Jennifer. So, and that's fine. Okay. I also got some pudding cups. Bodie is also going to be staying with Aunt Jen because, or actually he's going to be probably staying with Aunt Kit because Aunt Kit can watch after him and look at both, so probably he'll be staying with Aunt Kit. And that's fine. Because it'll be a lot easier on us to know that he's safe. And I think JJ is probably also going to stay because he can't cope with the changes. So they're either, actually, Joanne and John said that they would do what they could during the day, but Aunt Kit will get them at night. Which is fine because they'll probably come up with us at night. John and Joanne probably will because, actually no, they can't keep them because they've got a kid going in for seizure scans too. So they can't keep them either, so they'll probably have to stay full time with Jen and Kit. I'll probably send JJ and Levi with Jen. And I'll probably send Bodie with Kit. Because Kit can handle his issues and deal with his meltdowns. And Jen's having to deal with 2 angry meltdowners. But JJ don't have a meltdown unless his program changes too much. That's when he has one. They're still on the property, so they're fine. So Uncle Caleb's gonna come over here and watch the animals for us and kind of feed them and everything. That's fine. Then I think my daughter might come over here and help with the kids too, actually. But the following kids are gonna have to go. Ricky definitely has to because of his procedure. Darren and Dean, Lorelai has to go because she's also having the same. The ones that are having the procedure is Lorelai. Lorelai is. Ricky is. Dean is. Darren is. Because Darren's been having a lot of seizures lately, and it's not been good. So it's been a really hard time for Darren because Darren's been having a lot of seizures. So. The doctor's gonna have to adjust that and figure out what's causing all these seizures to happen. So she wants to do a full workup to see what's going on with the seizures. So, yeah, it's horrible for a mother to say this, but hopefully he'll have a seizure so that we can see where it's coming from, why it's happening, what's causing it, all those things. So it's awful for a mom to say you need to go ahead and have a seizure. You know, it's okay, go ahead and have a seizure. Our son Jonathan is going to have it. Daniel's not, because Daniel is doing quite well right now with seizures. But the rest of them, James is also gonna have, because James had a really bad bout with seizures yesterday. He had 11 seizures yesterday, so James has to have it too. And EJ have to have it. So those are the ones that need it. They're all. Ooh, you okay, KJ? You okay for me? Boo-boo. So Kevin just got home and he is furious because Levi didn't do all his chores. So Levi's out there having to scoop cow manure. So maybe he'll learn. Well, I don't think he will though. But Jennifer won't let him just sit there. She'll make him do his chores, so that'll be good. I think she's gonna come here and watch the kids, and then watch the ones that are here, and then I'll send Bodie and probably Bodie and Matthew over to Kit's house. But she lives in the property, so I mean the bus just comes right here. But neither one of them can handle a change in the schedule, so. I got all the snacks I need for 5 days in ECMU, so. If you wonder what that's called, it's called epilepsy medical unit, which means they study to see what's causing the seizures and where they're at. And Rick has been having quite a bit of seizures lately. So I'm hoping they will catch a seizure. It's horrible to say that, because I hope they catch a seizure, but as many as he's been having, I really want her to see, oh, bless you, Rick, where it's at, and possibly, figure out a way to target it. Hudson also has to go because he's been having a lot of, even with the VNS implant, he's been having a lot of seizures lately. He had a big one a couple nights ago that was so bad, he actually fell out of his wheelchair. So we want to kind of just see what we can do to get the kids straightened out with their seizures, because their seizures are debilitating. Also, our daughter Cheyenne also needs done, so she's going to have to go too, because her seizures have been awful lately, and she had a really bad bout with them a couple days ago that were they're just awful, so. Hopefully we can get the seizures under control, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Jen, honey, go watch your tablet. Go play, okay? With your blockies. So we just had dinner. I am so exhausted, y'all. But it was a good day, though. Ricky just did have another seizure. Did you have a seizure? You have another seizure? Yeah? Okay. We'll get it checked out, bye-buzz. So we have to go Monday morning over to Vanderbilt to deal with that situation. I dread it because I know exactly what's going to happen. They're not going to have a freaking seizure, and when they get back home, they're going to have bunch of seizures. So it happened with Daniel too. The last time Daniel had it done, he was having constant seizures, and then we had that done. Not one seizure did he have, not one. When we got home, he had a seizure. So I don't know why I did. Well, whatever. The way it is. Anyways, now I'm unloading the dishwasher and then reloading it. Y'all, it has been a crazy day. Rick just had another seizure. Ricky, you okay? Not really? Honey, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Lorelai also had a seizure, and Leah, we just found out, has been having a seizure. She was in bed, laying down, taking a nap earlier today, and apparently, from what we were told, she had a seizure. We didn't know she had seizures, but I had to talk to the doctor, and she's going to analyze her as well. So, here we go, with 5 days full of kiddos not happy. Oh, God, you guys. I dread that, because it's going to be really, really hard to manage that. But, I mean, we'll do the best we can do, but it's going to be really hard to manage that. But they're not going to have like heart machines or anything on them, just the EEG machine, like, the EEG gear on them. So you won't be hearing heart monitors or anything. But I've got to, I'm not gonna get much sleep for the next 5 days after we leave to Monday morning. We're not Rich, Kevin, and I all three are not gonna hardly get much sleep because we're gonna be up keeping the kids going so that they'll maybe have a seizure. I don't know. It's a bunch of malarkey, but it's got to be done. John and Joanne thought Andy has to have it done, and I think John Jr. does too. John Jr.'s been having a lot of seizures because I know Joanne's had to go pick him up multiple times because John's been working, so Joanne goes and picks him up. We're also rebuilding. We're also making. We really want to build a school for people with special needs, and have it be like the old blind school we know and we grew up in. What, KJ? You want your bottle of juice? Here, Bubba, come here. Here you go, Bubba. There you go. Here you go, Bubba. So I have to make his bottles for the night. Anyway, so it's gonna be crazy because we're trying to rebuild a school just like the way it was when we were kids, and manage that. I thought I was gonna be doing social work, but it didn't work out that way. I didn't get the job that I really wanted. I thought I did, but then I looked back into it, I'm like, oh no, I didn't, because my job was to approve petitions to have people, taken and put in the group homes. I don't feel comfortable with that, so I was like, no. So now what I'm going to be doing for my position is being a hen house parent and kind of seeing where the land's going to lay. It's almost done. That's the secret project he's been working on for a while. Snowball Hush! Anyway, that's the secret program he's been working on for a while. And I don't blame him at all because he wants it the way he wants it. And Joanne and John have been helping us, and Kit and her husband have been helping us, and it's just been crazy. And then, my daughter, when she can, her and her husband help us. So, we're just trying to get everything rebuilt the way it was, the way we thought it should be. And, all that. Anyway. So, we just had a good meal. We had chicken pasta. Kevin is napping in the recliner. What, KJ? Don't wake Daddy up, you'll make him mad. Don't wake him up, you'll make him mad. Daddy's tired. Kevin is very tired. He crashed out loud for supper. He was just so tired from working because they pushed him all day long. He was going from the time he got in to work this morning until the time he left. And they wanted him to stay till 8 o'clock. He's like, look, I got family here, and I'm not doing that. He had to stay till 6, and we were not happy because supper had to wait, but whatever. It's 9 o'clock now. I'm tired. I'm just ready for the day to be done. I'm ready to be done. Put the kids to bed. Get Kevin off to bed because he's tired. And tomorrow he has the day off. Praise God. One of our other friends has to work his spot, so it's nice. And then this next week he's off for most of it because of the EEGs. He said he may work some during the day and just come back up there when he gets off work, but that's a lot of driving, and I really don't want him to have to do that. And he had been building up time since he was with MTA, so he has vacation days he can take. So we're hoping he'll take them. I'm pretty sure he will. As tight as he is, I'm pretty sure he will. They ran him ragged. He had to get the lift down like 46 times today. It was just crazy. They ran him ragged with the MTA as well. It was crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna get my kids to bed. I'm gonna get him to bed. I'm gonna let the puppy in, feed the animals, and get myself to bed. These kids are tired. Kids, time for bed. Let's go, guys. These kids are tired and getting cranky. KJ's already cranky. Very cranky. He needs to be in bed, but he wouldn't go to bed until Daddy wakes up to go to bed, so. It's his night routine, huh? Gotta go right now. But he was knocked out pretty hard. So, anyway, and we're gonna relax and get ready for bed and get comfy and go to bed and go to sleep and then get up in the morning and go to church. I may show you part of that. I don't know if I'll show that to you or not. We'll see what happens. So, maybe. I didn't use the microphone this time only because it can be a little difficult at times to use that. I don't use it all the time. Anyways, I'm gonna get these kids to bed. They're tired. They're cranky. I'm tired. I'm getting cranky. And I know Kevin's tired and cranky. So, alright guys, we had a good day. Hope y'all all doing well. And I'll tell you a good night and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
It's quiet time, you're safe. It's time to put our special needs kids to bed. The night lights are on, the lights turned down low. The crickets are singing outside. The sun is a-sinking. It's quiet time, time for bed. Time to rest your sleepy head. You are safe and sound, with no one else around but us with you. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe. Because you are safe. And you got a mom and dad to love you. We adopted special needs kids nobody wanted. You are safe. You are safe. And it's okay. The wheelchairs are charging in the room. Moonlight fills the room. It shines on sleeping faces. Peace replaces gloom in the quiet of the night. Angels guard their rest in their dreams. They'll run wild, a gentle quest. The windows are open, the crickets are a-singing now. It's time to shut your sleepy eyes, close your puppy eyes now. Drift to sleep, my kids, safe within your dreams. We are always here. Because you are safe. It's okay to need help, because you are safe. Because you are safe. And you got a mom and dad to love you. It's okay to be special. It's okay. You are safe, safe at last.